Antonio writes that sometimes he feels that there's no me, and however, he feels no bliss when there's no me. And he feels afraid of this. But he also sees that the feeling doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. So when he sees this, he sees like everything is a big joke. And he's wondering what you could say on this.
I'm not feeling Antonio very, very clearly. Sometimes he says, I don't feel me. I don't feel the sense of me. I don't feel the personal. I'm taking it like that because he hasn't said very much. But I don't feel the sense of a personal self. But at the same time, there's no bliss.
There's no feeling of bliss.
Okay.
I guess he's expecting a feeling of
So
bliss.
there's something expecting a feeling of bliss. Who is expecting it? Is it the consciousness or the person? You see, sometimes the very person or the idea, the mind, is saying, okay, now I don't feel no mind, I don't feel no person, but where's the bliss? So it's still mind, you see. Consciousness is not making this type of contract. It's not looking for some prize. If you want to see yourself, you look in a mirror. You don't expect the mirror to give you something. You see? If just you want to see your face, you look in the mirror. If you want to much something more, you don't look in the mirror, you look in the shop window. You look into your shopping. So something is shopping for blissful feelings or something. Then it says, but I don't feel anything. I don't feel no me, but I don't feel no bliss. So you don't pay attention to that. It is enough already that you don't feel the sense of me, or whether you feel the sense of me and you know what it is, and you know what it's not. You know you are not this. This is the valuable knowledge. But I am not that. I am not anything that I can perceive, including even the sense of myself as a person. That is also sort of perceived or sensed. And that is not consistent. It's not constant. It's also a sensation arising and falling. So I'm perceiving that. That is perceived in me. You see? There's something enough about that. Because when you identify with this person, a lot of noise is there. A lot of intention. What is this noise? Intention, desire, fear, attachment, projection, dissatisfaction, remembering. All of this brings some kind of fear and some sort of agitation. So it's enough that you know I am not that, because when you believe I am that, then you have to take care of all these troubles that come. It's like you have all these children and you have to look after them. Now you know I am not the father of them, so I don't have to look after them. You see? So what is there? Something even better than bliss. You have contentment. If you know I am not that, then something is content. I am not this thing, I'm content. When you read that somehow I should feel bliss, but there's no bliss. So you're not really looking. You're shopping. You've already seen that all these things, all these bad company, I don't have to keep. I don't have to look after them. I have no responsibility to them. And now they're gone now. So you are grateful. There's a gratitude. There's a stillness in this. There is a contentment. There is a joy, actually. Suppose you have to walk around with bad company all day. They're making noise, they criticize you, they're always sort of pushing you, whatever it is. And then suddenly, they're gone. Like a flock of pigeons, they go, they're gone. Then what do you feel? And then you won't be saying, oh, I don't feel any bliss. No, you will feel very happy. That itself is bliss. You're left alone, you're at peace. You see?
Maybe also, I feel sometimes when people write in, they have a concept of bliss. And this may be the case for Antonio as well. That they expect to feel a certain way and they define that as bliss.
Yes, it's true. They expect to feel a certain way. But this is all nonsense. It's not a genuine search for truth. You know, you come into it with a checklist, you know. And so you go, oh, I didn't feel this, I didn't feel that. You feel everything else. You feel everything else. But you don't feel that, and the mind picks on it. Like I was saying, that I say to you 1,000,000 times, I love you, I love you, I appreciate you, I love you. But if I say once, sometimes I'm not really sure if I really love you. Oh, this is the one you'll remember. You see? You remember, oh, but you remember you said you don't really love me. I said 1,000,000,000 times I love you. But I say one time, sometimes I'm not sure if I really am in love. And this is the one thing that you cannot let go of this. You won't hold on to the simple truth. You will pick it up, you see? So this is the really the characteristic of the mind, the ego mind, you see? It's not really searching for truth, actually. You see? It's searching for trouble. But in the name of truth. It'll keep bringing, see, it didn't work. It won't tell you, look, you see, it didn't work. You're looking for truth and it didn't work. Look, you see, you tried it, didn't you? You give everything, where's the bliss? You see? And you're listening to that serpent. Oh, yeah, I don't see any bliss. So you need to throw off this serpent, this monkey, throw it out. Don't be so frail, don't be so fragile. You're a very powerful being is here, you know. It's not concerned about these trivial things, no. It only wants to see its face. It's enough. It's pleased with its reflection. It's enough. It doesn't want any distortion. So don't identify with this delicate display of delicacy, because the ego itself is not delicate. It will play delicate, and the next time it will play spiteful. It will play something else. But it can only play if you are participating in the play, you being consciousness. You are the greater, you know. Your mind can speak, suggest, but you have to purchase it. I said before, no, that even the greatest salesman in the world cannot sell you if you don't buy, isn't it? So the mind can only try, it will show you, oh look, this is good. Look, you know, go to this other retreat, read this book, oh yeah, watch this video. But it's not really searching for truth, because you don't need all these things. There'll come a time when you see through all of that, that you're fine. Then you can watch a video, you can read a book, but not with that kind of insecurity, not with that, I must get something. So he has to stop thinking something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. You see? If you think something is wrong, the mind will never show you what is right. And if it shows you what it suggests what is right, it will always be over there. Just over that mountain. Underneath this river, you'll find it. It will not tell you, listen. The mind will not tell you, listen, forget about it. Forget about me also. You are, and enjoy. Take a breath in yourself. Take a holiday in yourself. I'll give you a rest. I like you. The mind isn't going to tell you, look, I like you. I'm going to go and trouble somebody else. You enjoy without me. So this he has to know.
نشانم بی نشان باشه